In today's video, I want to share once and for all the dark side of the manifestation community or manifestation in general as a master manifester. What do I mean with master manifester? I have proven time and time again that I manifested everything that I wanted, and I made multiple videos about it. And throughout the years, you can even watch the chronology of my videos showing you in front of your face that I manifested literally everything that I visualized for, I scripted for. And I learned so much from my personal experience, and not just in terms of like what method works, what techniques. I coached so many people that were successful in manifestation. And now I came to a point of realization that is so much deeper than just getting what you want, because I want to make this video so you guys probably were still in the process of manifestation will stop feeling guilty about certain things, and we can just be more authentic and open with one another. Because if the old self, my old self, or you would ask me now, are you happy now that you have obtained everything that you wanted? Like materialistically speaking, dream-wise, the 100,000 subscribers, the savings, living in London, getting married, having baby, multiple experiences, traveling, multiple incomes that I have experienced. Like, are you happy now? Are you happy now? My answer, like, I was doing my makeup while I was answering myself this question, and my answer would be, no, I'm not. I'm really not. And then looking back, I will see myself and be like, when was I truly happy? When was I happy? Like, and it's not even about happiness in and of itself, which I understand it's a fleeting emotion. But when was I like feeling like myself, and I was joyful and I was peaceful? When was the last time? And it was when I was in the journey. It was never when I reached the destination. I was euphoric when I reached the destination and the desire, but the happiest moments that I remember were absolutely the journey that take me there. And I vividly remember the times where I started this channel and I didn't have a lot of subscribers, and I was so excited. I remember the first time I did my tarot channel and I was so excited, and I had nothing. I had zero. I was so poor. I was literally my bank account was like on red. And despite not having everything, I felt so alive and full of emotions and excited, and I was looking forward to life and so when was the last time that I was happy? Every single time that I'm in the journey that takes me there. And in today's video, I want to talk about this, and I want to talk about in general, the dark side of a manifestation, the exhaustion, the burnout, and the shame that we put on people over and over and over again. And we don't understand that shame comes from the shame that we put on ourselves, and we need to stop for the love of God. So all and more in today's video. Hello everybody, my name is Naya, and on this channel I talk everything about manifestation, esotericism, and so much more. Actually, if you want more esoteric content, tarot reading, magical content, spells, and so on, I share them so much more on my Patreon due to the algorithm. But you manifest the algorithm. We're going to talk about that as well in a second. So because of the algorithm and the way, unfortunately, this platform are constructed, I share some of the content that you guys tell all the time, ask me that you want to see, like the spells, the magic, and all of that, more on Patreon. So subscribe to Patreon. The link is down below to join the witchy community and more, because I post manifestation content, magical content, tarot readings. We have a chat where we discuss and we support one another. It's an amazing community, and most of the people that come on Patreon, they don't leave because it's that amazing. So the link is down below. And obviously I have to also mention my favorite app, Aura, who honestly helped me so much in this period of my life of transition, of Pluto being in my moon sign, that honestly 2025 has been such a horrible year in so many instances, and now I am reevaluating astrology. So this app helped me so much maintaining being stable and fighting back my anxiety, my panic attacks, who just came back so strongly. If it wouldn't be for Aura, I wouldn't even be able to do this video. I'm not even exaggerating, because just the fact that I can click on the app and I can quickly find any meditation that I need, any sound bath. I'm having trouble sleeping because I have a pain in my ears and a ringtone. And it's helping me so much with my sleep and putting some music that allows me to just unwind and relax and fight some of the nocturnal panic attacks. I am so grateful that they discovered my channel and I'm able to present this app to you guys, because I understand now more than ever why this app Aura is being voted for one of the best apps. I think it was of 2022 or 23. I'll probably put it over here somewhere. It's amazing. It's got so many things: affirmation tapes, prayers, hypnosis, meditations, sound bath, binaural beats, manifestation content, podcast, and more. And more. You got, if you even need like a life coach or a psychologist, they have certified psychologists and life therapists and so on and more within the app, like in your access, like just accessing on your phone. It's incredible. If you want to try this app today, my affiliate link is down below. You can get a free trial so you can try the app, and also a 40% discount, which is massive, ongoing premium, which will make you access the entire library. So think about Spotify for well-being. It's awesome. Check it out. Links are down below. And obviously to all my private services, the links are down below. Now that is out of the way, let's go. So I made some notes on my phone that I'm gonna look so I don't ramble and go like this, which is often the case on this channel. So let me see the first thing that I want to talk about. So the dark side of manifestation. The first thing I would say that I learned so much from controlling my thoughts, shifting and directing my thoughts where I needed to go. I tried affirmations, robotic affirmations. I always swear by them because obviously I understand that we're always thinking, and therefore controlling the thoughts has done amazing results in terms of getting the manifestations. Like I manifested multiple specific people, multiple in so many detailed way. I manifested to the T whatever it was that I was affirming. So if you want to manifest something material or an experience and you are robotically affirming or affirming for it and you stay persistent and you don't doubt it, it's gonna happen 100%. 90% in my opinion, because it always happened to me. It's incredible. So I will never deny that it works, because it does, and it changed my life, and it works, period. It just does, and I'm not the only one sharing this experience anyway. The only problem is that I noticed that the more I was getting the things that I wanted, the more I wasn't happy. Maybe it's a personal thing, and it wasn't fulfilling anymore. And it was like, it's like shopping. Let's say that you have all the money in the world to buy yourself everything that you want. After a while, it's not going to be fun anymore. It's not going to be fun. Like, you literally have everything. And even if the new phone or the new things come out, it's just simply not as fulfilling and as exciting as before. And that's how I feel like with affirmations. It became so easy to manifest because whatever I was affirming for, I was getting, that it was just getting, I don't know, I was feeling so empty from it. And then on top of it, when I was stopping affirming, I would feel guilty that I was stopping affirming, even though I know that is silly. But I was feeling guilty that I was stopping affirming, and then I was feeling afraid that if I wouldn't control my thoughts, I would get something bad. Then something bad eventually will happen, and then I will have to go on the loop of affirming again. And it just, it drained me. It drained me to a point where I couldn't even do coaching anymore. I couldn't advise this thing to people anymore, even though I know it works, because it was just not livable. It was not, for me at least. For me, because remember that everything that I say comes from my personal experience. I cannot talk for everyone, but for me it wasn't sustainable anymore. And I just now have such a rejection for manifestation that I just don't want to do it. Like, even though I know that it works, I don't want to do it. Like, I will do anything else that I know works for manifesting wherever it is that I want, but I just don't even touch affirmations unless it's a very soft affirmation that I will just do in the morning because I like my routine in the morning. And I made a PDF. If you guys want my PDF with 2 meditations, morning and night, it's more like you don't even need to close your eyes to do this meditation, but it's like the soft guide to manifestation. That I will do because it makes me feel good and it eases down my anxiety. It's very similar to what you find also on on aura, but more specific to manifestation and our purposes. So I will do that, and that doesn't stress me out. But if let's say I want to buy, I don't know, whatever, I want to have a specific vacation or amount of money, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna affirm for it. Like, it's just the burnout of controlling my thoughts. Like, I don't want to go there. Maybe I will in the future, but I just don't want to go there. So, and what I would do instead, I will soft affirm or just think about it and know that I will get it anyway, because I don't need to burn out. I don't need to stress myself out. It's done. So why would I even be like, I know it's done. It always happens anyway. Every single time I want something, it's a yes. I'm sorry, I know I sound like the most spoiled girl in the world, but this is how the universe operates. And the fact that you shame yourself to think that the universe or God or whatever will tell you no, that's your limiting belief. And I'm sorry if I don't sound modest or humble. Whatever you want is a yes already. So why would I freaking stress myself out? I don't. Like, I want something, I got it. That's it. Period. I just want to enjoy my freaking journey. So if you ever felt like, oh my God, I'm getting in a burnout, I'm obsessing, I feel guilty because I stopped affirming, this is stressing me out, it's giving me anxiety, or it's just, you're literally in a burnout. Like, guys, I'm sorry to say, I don't care what any guru will say on this platform. That is the dark side of manifestation. And the only reason why they're saying this is because they have built their brand over just keep repeating the same freaking goddamn thing. There is money tied up to it. And they'll just continue saying this because that's how social media operates. But for the love of God, you don't have to do that. And see, I am so honest and authentic, and I'm such in a period of transformation that I literally killed my channel. Like, I am not making any more money on this channel, like, at all. Even though I have 100,000 subscribers, if I'm making $200 a month, it's already a given, like a good month, because I just don't care. I just don't care. I rather tell people the truth and build my own audience that resonates with me than just play the freaking game of the social media platforms. And that's another dark side of manifestation, is the fact of you have to build a brand. Like, you have to stay consistent, at least from a content creator perspective. You have to stay consistent to say the same thing over and 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 over again, because that sees your freaking brand and you're just caged. And you can manifest your way out of it, but not really. No, I'm sorry. No, you cannot. And that's the shame, you see. So that's the second point. Let's go more deeply on the second point, because I'm losing my train of thought already. The shame. Let's talk about shame. This entire social medias have trained people to just shame one another. Shame, 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 shame. You didn't manifest this already, and you are supposed to teach me how to do it. Shame on you. I don't know. Look at what happened with the drama with the wizard Liz. Like, one moment of vulnerability that this girl is having because this guy cheated on her, which is unfortunate. We don't even know if it's true, if it's not true, whatever is the story. But all I hear on social media is like shame, 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 shame. Everybody that finally can get some views by talking about her will be like, oh, I would never take advice from a 26-year-old girl. She should have known better. Shame, shame, shame on her, single mom. Shame, shame, shame. Guys, give it a freaking break. Give it a freaking break. I swear to God, the only reason why you're shaming content creators so much is because if your idols fall down or they show 1 single second of vulnerability for the love of God, then the shame that you project on yourself every single day becomes so big that it's unbearable. Like, if even the person that I was looking up to is human and is failing, what am I then? It makes me even more of a failure. Guys, the way we treat ourselves is the way we treat other people. And because everything is a mirror, as above, so below, as within, so without. Like, you need to stop shaming yourself first. It didn't happen. You didn't manifest what you wanted. You're not a bad person for it. You're not a failure. Sometimes it could be for protection purposes. Your spirit guides are always with you. There is a larger picture that, I'm sorry, in the present moment, you're just not able to see, but you will in the future. You might just need to find a different way. There might be trillions of reasons, and you need to stop shaming yourself. Something, let's say that you manifested a specific person, everything seemed fine, then they cheated on you. they impregnate someone else, something bad happens, I heard all of it, and you feel shame because you should have known better. You're a manifestation. How could this happen to you? How do you fix this? Shame, 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 shame. Stop that. You're not in control of everything. I'm sorry. Yes, you're an extension of God. And even if you were in control of everything, this shame, 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 shame on you doesn't serve you at all. It doesn't. You need to be gentler with yourself. You need to be gentler with other people. Sometimes bad things happen. We learn from them. Yes, sometimes we should have known better, but now we know better. Sometimes even our idols will fail, and we are all humans, and that is okay. That is okay. We need to stop shaming ourselves first and allowing people to make mistakes, because we didn't come on this planet as souls to be perfect. We came on this planet to learn, and that has to be reminded all the time, because sometimes with this putting people up on a pedestal, putting them down, shaming ourselves, we're supposed to have everything figured out already. How could you have done this? How could you not know better? How could you not manifest the algorithm on your favor? Like, we missing the point over here. If we would have already learned all the lessons that wouldn't be learned, I'm sorry, all of us, gurus included, teachers of the law included, all of you, I'm calling you out, all of you, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. We would be spirit guides already. You understand? Most people, and I made a video on Patreon about this, by the way, if you want to watch it, we have jobs in the spirit world, okay? This is a bit more esoteric, but some people, it is true, they can incarnate in this planet to train, to become spirit guides in the afterlife. This is true. And so it is true that they will become teachers, content creators, and things like that. But because they're still here in a human body, they are not there yet. And you need to give yourself grace, to all of you. There is no guru outside of God. That's it. That's it. So let's stop putting people in general on a pedestal. Let's stop asking so much for ourselves, and give ourselves grace, and stop shaming ourselves and others. And that's the dark side of manifestation. It's a constant pointing the finger as soon as something doesn't happen just quite yet, or a relationship breaks down, or a divorce happens, or whatever, or you lose the algorithm traction, you're not viral, and whatever thing you're seeing that you don't like, whatever it might be. That is such a dark side, and all the sharks are ready because you guys, we all do this sometimes. As soon as one of your idols, and I give the example of the wizard Liz, not that she was my idol, but I think that she was one of this content creator that was inspiring other girls for motivation and life and manifestation even, etc. And as soon a moment of vulnerability, the sharks and all the other creators to leech on other people's success, and sometimes there are people that have more views and more subscribers than you, sometimes there are people that are less, so that doesn't mean anything. They will be ready. They will be ready to just bite you. They will be ready to just debunk you. They will be ready, because we have built on a society of competition, capitalism, and shame. And this is not good for our souls, for us in the first place, because we do this to others, we do this to ourselves. And that's what I detest about the manifestation community, because I'm just too honest. I know that I look so confident on camera and I look like a bad bitch. I'm not. I'm super sweet girl on my day-to-day life. I'm super empathic and sensitive. That it bothers me. I have panic attacks most of the time that I scroll on TikTok. I just cannot stay on social media for a long time because it gives me extreme anxiety. I don't feel safe. And that's something that obviously I'm addressing personally. So when I see these things, I feel that we're doing this all wrong, and we need to talk about it, because when we bring awareness to these topics and we really look deeply in them, that's when we can heal. if it makes any sense. Then obviously what I don't like about the manifestation content and the dark side is comparing ourselves with other people, which obviously goes with the second point that I made before. It's like, oh, look at her, she got everything and I didn't. Or look at the success story, she got the specific person, why I didn't have it yet. Like, how is that ever gonna help people? And this is why I've been attacked so many times. Why you don't share success stories? I did a few just to motivate, but I do not want to compare other people all the time. I don't, I'm sorry. And I had so many success stories on my feed that I could have made so much money just by sharing them over and over and over and over again to make myself more credible. I don't need that. And I do not want to do that to people because it makes them feel sad, you guys. Comparing each other, it's not healthy for the majority of the time. This society of capitalism that has built on competition, in my humble opinion, it's not healthy. The only person that we should compete, not even compete, we should compare, it's ourselves, it's our own personal journey. That's it. That's it. We shouldn't compare bodies. We shouldn't compare facial features. We shouldn't compare beauties. We shouldn't compare achievements. We shouldn't compare talents, even if in the same field. No. And we shouldn't compare success stories. And guys, I'm sorry, I am gonna say this because it's already a 20-minute long video and I'm spilling all the tea. Guys, I've been in the back scene of manifestation community for so long, and the esoteric community. I've talked with a lot of people. I will never drop names because it's defamation and it makes no freaking sense. It's not, what's the point? I will never do that, and I cannot speak for everybody because I didn't speak to everybody. But trust me when I say many people or some people, very general, they will make up success stories. They are not true. They make them up. Not everything that you see on this platform or whatever platform is true. When money is involved, you guys, and fame and power, you need to question the motive. That doesn't mean that you need to question everything, but you need to question where they're coming from and why they're doing what they're doing. I make some of the content to generate revenue, obviously. But I try to make content that I would do anyway. So for example, this video, like I'm not making any more money on this channel, but I still do it. Why? If you're not making any money on this channel anymore, why are you still doing it? Because turns out that I love talking. I love being myself on camera. I love sharing what I want. I don't necessarily need to advertise anything. So I'll do it. Then I have an affiliate link with Aura, but to be frank, I like Aura. I genuinely like that app. Yes, I'm grateful that they pay me a little bit for the affiliate link, but I genuinely like them. That's it. That's the truth of it. So, and even there, you see, I'm so transparent about everything, but I'm telling you guys, because I was smart with saving money, with investing. I was smart in the past. But not a lot of people did the same move that I did in order to be free to post whatever they want on social media. And a lot of people are driven by money, which is okay and it's fair and I understand. And there is nothing wrong with it because everybody needs to survive. And maybe they even love what they're doing. There is nothing wrong with this. I'm okay with everything that people want to do. Seriously. But don't trust everything that you see online because it is money driven. Most of it. So just think about this. Then I do have my favorite creators. I do think that many are genuine and authentic. They exist. They are out there, even when they make money. So it's fine. It's just that not every success story is true. And in general, I don't like the idea of comparing myself to another person's story because it has never helped me. It motivated me for 2 minutes and then it made me feel like shit. So that's another part of the dark side of manifestation. Another last point that I want to make about the dark side of manifestation, and then we'll go to the conclusion, is feeling like you're the problem. feeling like you're the problem all the time. Like, I had a terrible year in 2025. I had pre-cancer, and I had to treat myself before it became cancer. Then my mom died. I had exhaustions, panic attacks, terrible experience here in London with rents. In general, I'm questioning even if I want to live in London. More on my Patreon. All of these stories, and then feeling that I wasn't good enough because why would I manifest this for myself? And then feeling like I was the problem because yes, I did have negative thoughts, and I will admit that. And I wasn't perfect on my mental diet, and I had a moment where I just wanted to rest, and in feeling like I caused this to myself, including the death of my mother. And it's too much. You can't constantly live thinking that you're the problem to everything. Like, in one sense, it does empower you to think that you can manifest everything, and I did. But on the other hand, you need to give yourself grace, because you can't always feel like you're the problem. And obviously, being online and being so honest with you guys, having people comment, you see, she should have known better. Why are you manifesting? Aren't you such a master manifester? Like, come on. Like, that doesn't help, does it? And I learned how to not care, because I genuinely don't care anymore about what people think. I think YouTube made me so strong on this. Like, I don't care, because they're only saying this because they're saying this to themselves. They're literally shaming themselves. So I don't like this side of manifestation, of feeling like you're always the problem when something bad happens. And so what about now? I told you, I asked myself this morning this question: when was the last time that I was happy? I was truly happy when I was in the journey. And so with that realization, I don't care anymore. I don't know, like, I'm manifesting, I want to go to Japan. And obviously someone in my reality is going to Japan, which is my best friend, and I am super happy for her. Obviously there is a part of me that is like, oh, I wish I wasn't a mom, because I would be able to just go and just, like, because we used to travel together, and that's human and that's normal. But I'm happy also that I have my baby, of course. And then, I'm manifesting that. And at the same time, I stopped and say, but think about, like, you will already be in this vacation in Japan. It's not about getting there. It's about the journey. And so, because that's the last time that you were happy, is when you were in the journey. And so now, knowing all the dark sides about manifestation, I try to bring as much awareness to myself, and and not shaming myself where I'm at, and just say, it's already done. So let's enjoy the process of me getting there, rather than just thinking, I will be so happy when I will be here. No, it's about getting there. It's about living. It's about experiencing. And so I feel that that's what you guys all need to remind yourself. You came on this planet for living the journey. I wasn't happy when I reached 100,000 subscribers. I was happy when I was making the videos. And when I reached 100,000 subscribers, I realized I will never be happy even if I will have 1 million. No, even 2 millions. It's not about the views. It's not about the money. It's not about the level of fame. It is about the fact what makes me happy is making the videos. So who cares how many views I have? Who cares how many subscribers I have? It means nothing. I was happy when I had 50 subscribers, because it was about the journey. It was about making them that makes me happy. It's like with drawing. I don't do drawing, and I don't share my drawing because I don't need to. So why am I drawing if I'm not sharing them with anybody? Because it makes me happy to draw dragons. That is the act of drawing that makes me happy. It's the act of meditating that makes me happy. I don't need to vlog all my life. I don't need to share every single thing that I'm doing, because I'm missing the journey of doing it. And you know what happens when you stay in the present moment and you enjoy the journey? You sit in the state of being the person that you want to be. And guess what happens when you sit in the journey? Because you're sitting in the state, you end up getting everything that you want. But you end up doing it, enjoying the process. And boom, that was it. By reflecting on all the dark sides of manifestation, I realized that It's just about the moment. That's what we come here to learn. It's to be here. It's to live. It's to experience. It's not to be perfect. It's to make mistakes. It's to have the little dramas. It's to play the game of life and the play of life. And to enjoy every single moment of it without taking it for granted. Because there is no certainty in tomorrow. There is only the now. That's it. And that is something that is never spoken about unless we're talking about Eckhart Tolle, Bashar, and all Abraham Hicks, and all these people. But in the commoners that we are as content creators, it's not talked about. It's not talked about enough in the manifestation community because it doesn't generate this. It just doesn't. To make people peaceful, quiet, slow, more graceful to themselves, living a slow living life, it doesn't generate this. It doesn't generate traction. So why would any algorithm push it? Why would anyone push it? And I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want to be part of this. I don't. So that's all. That's it for today. Another video of my honesty, vulnerability, where I'm at, awareness. I think it's a spiritual video, is it not? It's messy, yes, because the journey is messy. I love you all, you guys, and I hope this video, you took something out of it that can help you out. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you also feel in this way? Have you ever felt in this way? And what were your conclusions? I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon.